Hey guys, welcome to Trekyards live. Well, not live. It is kind of live. Q&A.
It's live because we're both together.
Yes, you guys asked a lot of questions, and we're going to address some of those right now.
This second. First question, Stuart.
It's from San Adalberto.
Cool.
I think is how I pronounce it. Sorry, San,
Probably.
if I got it wrong. Which ship designer were you most intimidated to meet in person?
Huh.
That's a tough one for me because each time we talked to somebody new, I was always like, I'm really nervous. And then once we were into it for like a minute, it was just so at ease because they're such normal, nice people.
Yes, they
and
really
then,
are.
And then for each time afterwards, it's kind of like, well, we're talking to Andrew again. I'm a little nervous again. I don't know. What was...
I think at this point it's so hard to remember. It's been 2 years for some of them, and at least a year and a half for almost all of them. We get so few new guests at this point because we've already got them all, and we've talked to so many. Over 21 guests. It's difficult to get nervous now because we've had so many people. I think Doug was surreal because he was our first. It was like, wow, this is Doug Drexler, that's so cool.
But he's so friendly, and so it
disarmed you straight away.
Yeah, exactly.
Andrew was like, this is the real deal. I felt. Who else?
Rick, like Andrew and Rick seem like grandpas almost, like friendly grandpas that want to tell you stories, and so they're very comforting to talk to. Like I told Andrew that he reminds me of my dad because he does. So yeah, I don't know. Doug's just interesting. John Eves is a hoot to talk to. It's like talking to one of your best friends you haven't seen in years.
I'm pretty sure at the start of talking to him, he said, "You guys do a great show," and we're like, "Oh, that's a good start."
Yeah, and he started out by, "Hi," that's just what he does.
And he was in a hotel, I think, at the time, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I don't think any of them, to some extent, and it's so difficult to remember the exact things. Probably Doug, just because it was our first one.
Yeah, maybe.
Doug and then Andrew, because I think Andrew was like our third one. Andrew and Rick, I think they're very close together. But we talked to them very, very quickly, and it was a very, very strong month for us. And then years and years apart. But in person, wasn't most nervous in person though, to meet.
Well, probably Doug because it's the first time meeting any of them in person. And
you met John and Rick at Wonderfest.
Yeah, but that was in their kind of business setting.
Okay.
They're used to meeting fans and stuff in that environment. Okay. Where Doug was at his house, and I think he was nervous for us to be coming to his house. Thought we might rob him or mug him or something. I don't know.
Those Emmys are pretty nice on the shelf.
Yes.
At least 10 on eBay. 20 on Etsy, but you have to say...
Well, he hasn't noticed that we replaced them with fake ones yet, so that's
we were
good.
really sneaky when we were there, everything. I don't... Yeah, I was nervous to meet Rick, because, Doug, we talked to him so much, but Rick was like... I'd love all of Rick's stuff, honestly. He's such a good talent for TNG. He invented the tricorder and the pads and all these cool things.
To be honest,
but they're friends at this point, so not really any nerves.
To be honest, everybody we talk to is kind of a little bit nervous. Like we're nervous at first. I am at least. Yeah. Even like people like Thomas Maroney that work for Star Trek Online and stuff.
Yeah.
Just because you're meeting someone new, and you're not really meeting them.
And for the most part, if they're on the show, we have an appreciation for their work. That's why they're on the show.
Yeah. And it's always good to have the video chat because it feels like you're kind of in person even when you're not. So people like Sean Hargraves, who we haven't had face to face with yet, is kind of. I don't know. It's interesting because it's a different dynamic. Yeah. And to meet him in person, I think I might be a little nervous the first time.
To be fair, I think Sean I was quite nervous for because come on, the Beyond is the latest Star Trek movie. Any properties, to have that. Even if JJ is not what we all love the most, that film was great, and they designed some really good stuff for it. He was our, you could say, biggest motion picture designer. But in terms of budget, at least.
No, I'd say Andrew is the biggest motion.
But in terms of how much budget went in the film, just pure scale, Beyond had a bigger budget than any of the Star Trek films.
Yeah, it's just inflation.
That too. So basically, the summarization on this Trekyards Q&A, thank you very much for the question, was that I don't remember. It's so long ago. Sorry, Doug and Andrew.
So we have a question for you guys in the comments section below for this one. If any of you have met us, which a lot of you have, were you nervous meeting us?
And who are you more nervous to meet? The British guy, the awesome, handsome, stylish, wearing geek shirt. We're both wearing geek shirts. Transformers or Farscape? You guys pick. Or the captain, the one and only, the face.
Don't hit my nose.
He's 3D, I can't help it.
Yeah, because I get a lot of people that they message me and they're like, "Oh my god, thank you for responding to me," and I'm like, I'm just a regular person like you. We're just like I don't see myself as anything special.
No.
But people, because we are
out there.
They see us every week or every day.
Every day sometimes, yeah.
And
because you're crazy. You watch us every day.
They really get to know our personalities.
Yeah.
So they know us very well when they meet us, and they think of us as celebrities, but we're really not. We're just regular
Or at least
people.
friends.
With each other.
No, I mean with them.
Oh, because we're not friends off screen. I don't.
We are very good actors.
Yes, we actually hate each other, just like George Takei and William Shatner.
Who's which?
Well, I'm only Shatner because I'm the cool one.
Oh.
But
on that note, thank you very much for watching this Trekyards Q&A. We're both together. It's so much fun, and we hope you enjoy this show every single week to answer your questions and get some witty banter, or at least banter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how witty it is.
So until next time, guys, I'm Connor Cockins.
And I'm Captain Foley.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.